Pizza. I bet your mouth is watering right now. But what would you do if pizza never even came to America, or its ideas never even came? Well, according to the Harris poll, around 15% of Americans list pizza as their favorite food. Now, for something that's not even originated in America, that's a lot of people. So, what would happen if pizza never came here? Well, in this video, I'm going to explain the history of pizza, its origin, and how it globalized around the world and different regions took it under its wing to make it its own. Pizza. What an interesting word. This word was first documented in AD 997 in Gaeta and successfully in different parts of central and southern Italy. Now, we're getting to the good stuff. The modern pizza that we eat today with tomato sauce is similar to the flatbread dishes that they ate in Naples, Italy in the 18th or early 19th century. This dish was known as focaccia, which is still eaten in Italy today with toppings on it. A cousin to pizza was seen in the 6th century BC when Persian soldiers would bake flatbreads with cheese and dates on top of their war shields. Others were found in ancient Greece, Ionid, in Roman times with the Etruscans and the Balkans, and many more. These types of pizza were found all over the Mediterranean and even the world. Now, let's throw it over to a reenactment of the origins of pizza.
In 16th century Naples, a lot of people were poor, so people had to look everywhere to find food that was cheap and delicious. Many vendors sold pizza because it was simple, easy to make, affordable, and popular. The type of pizza that they sold on the street was a Gillette flatbread with toppings and was usually sweet and not savory like we eat it today. And it was a hit.
That was a pretty interesting reenactment. But we aren't done. There's so much more history to pizza. The introduction of tomatoes and other New World ingredients to the Old World totally changed pizza forever. When the Europeans arrived in the Americas, then enslaved the indigenous peoples, they took with them tomatoes and other ingredients that could totally change their culinary pizza skills. It was very common for poor people in Naples to add the tomato to their flatbread, and this soon took off as a new favorite. When visitors came to Naples, they seeked out this specialty in the poor areas, which says a lot about how delicious it was. Pizza started to become so popular that pizza makers everywhere started to bake pizzas for dignitaries around the world. One of the most popular examples is when a pizza baked for the Queen Margherita of Savoy, a pizza that represented the Italian flag with green basil leaves, white mozzarella cheese, and red tomatoes. This soon became known as the famous Margherita pizza. But each region in Italy had its own sort of pizza to how they made it. In Naples, the dough was soft and stretchy, while in Rome it was thinner and crispier. In other, more rural parts, there was a pizza called al taglio, which was shaped like a rectangle and sold by weight and not the amount of pizza. In other words, regions all over Italy had their own style of pizza, and today, we still see that all over the world and especially in America.
This brings up regionalism and how each region of a country is known for some culinary aspect, in this case, different kinds of pizza. This can bring up problems such as cultural appropriation, food gentrification, and many other terms that we've discussed in the class.
As immigrants flooded into the United States, pizza came along with them and populated big cities like New York, Chicago, and St. Louis. In New York, the pizza is big with wide slices and mainly features the cheese as their only very thin layer of sauce. The crust is similar to that of how they eat it in Rome with a crunchier crust. In St. Louis, the pizza is like a cracker with a heavy layer of sweet tomato sauce, and the cheese and the toppings go all the way to the edge. Then we have the famous Chicago deep dish pizza, which is closer related to a pie than an actual flatbread. This comes with a mountain of cheese and sauce, all inside a flaky crust. So many different flavors and styles to how they make pizza. What a variety! Now, let's take it over to the best show ever, to the two rap gods representing the New York style pizza and Chicago deep dish. Here's Lil New York and Big Daddy Chi-Town.
And in this corner, from New York, it's Little New York. And in this corner, representing Chicago, it's Big Daddy Chi-Town.
Try to beat me, I'm the best I'll ever be. I got a big amount of cheese and a small layer of gravy. People come all around just to see me. People come to your town to see the Windy City. Hey, oh. I'm a pie in a pan that will make you cry. If you try and top me, you'll get tears in your eyes. I'm big and saucy, you're a tiny little thing. I make so much money, all I see is cha-ching. You think you're better than me? Oh, try again. I have people in lines waiting for me. You don't have anybody, so fall to your knees. Wow, that's a really good verse. You say people love you, but they just need a hearse. Try me once, try me twice. When I rap to you, I keep it clear and concise. Your sauce is lame, and so are you. I'm Big Daddy Chi-Town, what else can you do?
Oh no, just in, a new player has entered the arena. Please welcome the Saint of Louis.
I am sweet and savory. I got all you need because the cheese is put on heavy. Try to top me, I got all of the toppings. Yeah, yeah.
So there you have it, an entire history and special rap battle on pizza. So many things with pizza, it's hard to fit into one video. Pizza has globalized around the world and made it possible for so many variations in each country and the regions it inhabitates. Now, that sounds like a perfect piece of pie. Go enjoy some pizza and examine the pizza to see the clues of what regionalized pizza you're eating and how that pizza came to be in the world today. Thank you.